Assalamu alaikum everyone, welcome back. So 2 days ago I made this video and we talked about the distribution level. So this was almost 2 days ago, and I just want to take you back to this video and just do a recap of what was said. Is the idea that this is your bear flag or something like that, then you got from a target from there to there, and you might be looking for 10,000 and you're sitting at 19,000. So that's basically like 50% of the drop. Okay, so in my opinion, we pretty much met the target like a boss. And previously also, like this was 2 days ago, but 3 days ago I talked about the elite wave theory, which was fifth wave count, and that actually did take place as well. I'm not going to show you that video. Let's just go back to the charts as well. Just wanted to give you a heads up that hey, follow this channel, you might not get it again. Turn on the notifications, look at the updates on this channel, because we're doing some serious stuff over here. Right, back in the opening of the charts. So here is your technical target, and going back into the 4-hour time frame as well. This is what I was telling you. You're gonna have distribution level. You got this first move to the downside, the second move to the upside, the third one here, the fourth one, and the fifth one right over there. Now when you do this, you end up going with an ABC correction. So you're basically looking for maybe perhaps an A right over there, then a B, and then a C like this, and maybe go down. But there's one thing that I want to tell you, okay, and that is quite important. Now first of all, before that one, let's see if we have anything on the RSI. So the RSI is actually showing a very big support for Pepe. So you got this one support right over there, one here, one there. These are two support, very, very big support for Pepe. And the second thing I told you about, the movement also was that this was your big level that you broke out of. And I talked about the dirty retest. Does anyone remember the dirty retest video? I've made like 4 different videos in the past. Every single video played out to perfection. Ever since I started, we started all the way from this, bull cross, actually not here, this bullish cross here, and I gave you a 44% move up, okay? I gave you a 44% move up. But when that happened, I told you about, be careful about the distribution levels here. So we were up here when we were talking about Pepe, we were nearly 34,000, and now we're sitting at 12,000. I've been able to save a lot of people's money actually, and loss from the downside, and on top of that I'm giving away one coin for free that I think is going to actually pump in the next coming few days. I'm still going to tell you again and again to message me on Twitter, and I'm going to tell you the coin for free, absolutely free. Just come up there, say hey Adam, I want to know the coin. A lot of people have been messaging, and people who know technical analysis also agree that that's actually a good find and a good idea and a good suggestion as well, based on the technical reading. I don't know the future, I can be totally wrong, but if you know anything a little bit about technical analysis, you're going to agree that, yeah, that makes sense. So here we go. The question is, can you end up coming above here and hold Pepe and start to go to the upside? And if you end up, coming up and stay above the line, right now the problem is that the dirty retest is failing. That's the issue. And what does that mean? That means that you got this one touch, the second touch, the third touch. Now focus on that word. Retest, okay? The word is retest. You're testing a broken resistance. This was resistance that you broke out of. When you came down and zoom into the test now, you are not holding. This was where you hold it here, and now you're pushing below the support line. You went below the support line. So the retest to me is basically failing. RSI looks good. Yes, I understand that if you go with the RSI, you do have this, but RSI is not the only technical factor that you're going to take into considerations. Those are more like lagging indicators. They're not really important. Support and resistance are more of a leading thing, and Fibonacci retracement are more of a leading thing right now. So you have a resistance that is not being held, and that is where the issue falls in with Pepe. Now, even worse, let me give you a heads up. If you see Pepe coming down from here again and lose this price, which is going to be 8,300, you're sitting at 12,000 at the moment, and you come down, and I do think you can do that. Bitcoin is on a technical journey to go to 24,120. Reason being is, I'm going to show you Bitcoin very, very quickly here. so that you may understand what's going on. So you have this left shoulder head and the right shoulder. So this is where Bitcoin is looking to go to 24,000. That's the reason why it's looking to go down. If Bitcoin has an effect for Pepe or on Pepe and Bitcoin drops to 24,100, it's going to take altcoins to the downside as well. In that scenario, in that sense, you come down, you go down, you lose it, you backtest, and you're going to be on a very big drop and a very big technical target all the way down here. So this is going to be taking you all the way down to 1,542. So that's scary, I understand, but it is what it is, because you're going to be doing something like this. Okay, I'm going to tell you. You come down here, you move up just a little bit like that, and then you go down, lose this, and then boom, all the way to the downside. So what are you doing? You're making this left shoulder, you're making the head, and you're creating this right shoulder. This is your neckline, and based on the technical or chart pattern rules, that's where you're meant to really go. If I'm wrong, tell me otherwise that I'm wrong. That would be appreciated. We don't have ego. Tell me that, hey, I think I have a different idea. It's going to be appreciated. So that's it for this Pepe update. Hope you enjoyed this one, and I'm going to see you in the next one. Allah Hafiz.